right? Yeah, we'll start this. All right. Okay. So today that we are going to discuss about what are the way how you can become a lawyer in Sri Lanka, right? You won't be able to see me because there's a problem in connecting my webcam to the device. Therefore, but I hope that I'm audible and you can hear me clearly, right? If there is any connection issue or something, just let me know, right? Okay. So today that we are going to discuss about how to become a lawyer in Sri Lanka, right? How to become a lawyer in Sri Lanka. So this topic, right? This topic is not that much famous within English medium students, right? This is not famous among English medium students, but how to become a lawyer, this topic is very much famous among Sinhala medium students. Did you understand? People who are doing A-levels and even before A-levels, they know how to become a lawyer. But in English medium students, most of the people don't have a clear idea. Am I clear? That is why that I have arranged this seminar, right, with one of my sir, which is Abel Bright, right? He'll be discussing about the third point and the fourth point, which is he will be speaking about law faculty based on your A-level results, right, which is Z score, and Kothalavala Defense University, which is KDU, and he will be discussing about foreign LLB also, right? I mean London LLB. I will be discussing, right? I will be teaching you about Sri Lanka Law College entrance examination and Open University, right? Open University LLB degree examinations. So in order to become a lawyer, there are two main competitive exams in Sri Lanka, right? Those are the most competitive exams just after A-level exams, right? You know, A-level is the most competitive exam in Sri Lanka. So right after that, Sri Lanka Law College entrance examination and Open University LLB examinations are the most difficult as well as competitive exams in Sri Lanka where you can become a lawyer. Did you understand? Through these two exams, by doing these exams, you can become a lawyer, right? I'll be discussing about that, right? I'll be teaching about the minimum requirements and about the time period and how many students are being selected to that law college and Open University that I will be discussing, right? Okay. So if you become a lawyer, right, tell me how many of you all want to become a lawyer? Right? Tagala chat ekala danna. How many of you all want to become a lawyer? That's fine. Right? Give me a feedback. How many of you all want to become a lawyer? There are some people who just came to this seminar, right, without that much of idea, but people who want to become a lawyer. Tagala danna chat ekata. Right? I want to become a lawyer. Fine. Me. Right. Okay. I want to. Yes. Did you understand? And some of the people are like, not me. Fine. Right? Hurry. I want to become a lawyer. Me. Sir, can we become a lawyer? Just after completing, I'll be teaching about that. Right? I'll be giving an idea about that. Did you understand? And right, I want to become a corporate lawyer. Me. Right. Okay. So before asking from you, right, whether you all want to become a lawyer, I'll be giving a little bit of idea about me, right? I did not speak much about me because most of you all know me, right? So I am Abdullah Faslin and I did A-levels in 2023, right? I did A-levels in 2023 and in commerce stream, right? I did A-levels in commerce stream. And my district rank in Colombo district, I was 64th, right? 64th in Colombo district. And my Z score is 2.16, right? 2.16. Did you understand? So using this Z score, right? A Z score which is about 2, I'll be teaching how you can become a lawyer, right? More than a 2 Z score, if you record, right? If you can, right? If you can get a Z score of more than 2, right? Abel sir will be discussing, Abel sir will explain how you can become a lawyer with a Z score more than 2. Did you understand? That is third option and fourth option, but that is not my explanation. I'll be explaining about Law College and Open University, right? That is little bit about me. And I was teaching history, right? O-level history and commerce for past 3 years. And now that I'm teaching A-level business studies also, right? A little bit of marketing over there. Hurry. Okay. If you become a lawyer, right? If you become a lawyer, you will be getting a board like this, right, you will be getting a board like this, right? Board a black color, right? A black color board that you will be getting. Tell me how many of you all have seen this board in Sri Lanka, in every places, right? All over the country you can see this, right? Tell me, have you all seen this, right? I have seen, right? Perfect, right? Yes. Okay. So the law is, in Sri Lanka, the law is, after becoming a lawyer, right, you can put two boards in two places. What lawyers do is, they put one board in front of their office. In front of their office. For example, we'll say the lawyer's office is in Alutkade, right? And he puts a board, right, in his office. Number two, he can put it in his house also, in front of his house also, as per your wish. Did you understand? Right, near my home also it's there. I have seen in lawyer's office. Yes, in lawyer's office you can see this board. Am I clear? Right. So in this board, first write down your name. Maximum 2. Yes, Yusuf, maximum 2. You can't put that everywhere, right? You can't put that everywhere. If not, you can put one board in Kandy, right? Uncle in another board in Colombo, another board in Jaffna, right? So you are the one and only lawyer in Sri Lanka. You will get all the cases. You can't do that. According to the law of Sri Lanka, you can put only 2, right? You can put only 2. Did you understand? Maximum 2. You can put only 2. Harry. Okay. Now write down your name. Write down your name here, right? Today in this seminar, keep a target, right? By these 4 way, right? By these 4 methods, by these 4 roads, by using any path, by choosing any path, right? It can be law college, it can be open university, it can be law faculty if you get a good A-level result, right? If not, at least by Kotalawala Defense and Foreign LLB. But remember, for this, you need money, right? For this, you need money, which means like currently 2 to 4 million, right? 2 to 4 million. If it is Kotalawala Defense University, 2.5 million, right? That you need. If it's a foreign LLB, sometimes it can go up to 5 million also. Did you understand? Right. So write down your name here. And if you become a lawyer, Lamai, what are the posts that you are getting? Number 1 is attorney at law. This is the professional license that that all the lawyers get. You can appear for cases, right, on behalf of your clients only if you have this attorney at law, right? If you have this attorney at law license, right? Therefore, attorney at law is the main license that every lawyers have. Did you understand? In order to appear for cases on behalf of a client, you need this attorney at law, right? You need this attorney at law. Hurry. Then number 2, notary public, right? What do you mean by notary public? Notaris that they are the ones who are writing the deeds and all, right? Notaris right? Writing deeds and all, those are the people. Did you understand? If you become a lawyer, you can work as an attorney, right? If not, you can also, right? You can also work as a notary public, right? In your house, that if you have a typewriter and also with printers, now it is everything is through electronic medium, no? Therefore, notary public, that you have to prepare the deed, right? That you have to prepare the deed, that you can put the agreement. So likewise, notary public, right? Likewise, notary public, which is we call them as notaris notary public, right? Writing the deed and all. Commissioner for oath, right? Commissioner for oath is also like that, right? Company secretary. Company secretary means in companies you can work as legal officers. You know, in banks also they hire, right? They hire a lot of legal officers in order to handle their legal side. In order to handle their legal side, that you can work as a company secretary also, that they are paying a really good salary. Really good salary when compared with the other professions in Sri Lanka. If you are a lawyer, right, one thing, they pay a very good salary. I mean, not in the beginning, but with your experience, right? But with your experience and with your academic qualifications, so you can go up to that level, right? There are lawyers in Sri Lanka, right, who earns monthly for just for a signature, right? Just for a signature without working from from not from 8 to 5 they are working, but for a signature they are getting there are lawyers, right? There are lawyers who are getting 1 million, 1.5 million as monthly salary just for their signature. Did you understand? Then LLB, remember, these are professional qualifications. These are professional things. Attorney at law, notary public, commissioner for oath, company secretary. Did you understand? Right, I'll explain about that. These are my professional qualifications. These are professional qualifications that all the lawyers will get this. Professional qualifications, right? Professional qualifications. But LLB is not a professional qualification. It's an academic qualification. It's an academic qualification, Lama. It's an academic qualification, right? What do we mean by academic qualification? Based on your studies, based on your academic performances. So out of these 4 options, what are the 4 options? Law college, open university, law faculty, right? Yeah, right. I'll be discussing everything, okay, Rahma? We'll discuss those. Then Kotalavala defense and foreign LLB. If you choose option number 2, option 3, option 4, you will get this LLB. Did you understand? But if you choose the path number 1, which is Sri Lanka Law College, I'll explain. Through the Law College entrance examination, if you become a lawyer, you don't get a LLB. Therefore, you can't include that LLB. But other than that, if you go through this Open University Law Faculty, Kotalava Foreign LLB, you will get this LLB. It can be Sri Lankan LLB or London LLB. It can be Sri Lankan LLB, right? Or London LLB. Sri Lankan LLB or London LLB, right? That's based on your academic qualification. If you get the Sri Lankan Bachelor of Law degree from Open University or Law Faculty or Kotalavala, you will get that LLB Sri Lanka. But if you get it from a foreign university, so Abel sir will explain about that. Currently, there are many universities. APIT is there, BCAS campus is there, University of London. So from those universities, if you get, you will be getting a LLB London, right? Not LLB Sri Lanka, LLB London, right? They are providing you a London degree. Did you understand? And also, Sarah asked from me, sir, can we add LLM? Yes, LLB means bachelor degree, right? Bachelor of Law. LLM means master degree. Did you understand? You can add that also. There are some lawyers like this. They are having a arts degree also. They are having an arts degree. So how can they put it on their board? LLB, comma, will say that the person is having a LLM also. Then LLM, comma, sometimes some of the lawyers are there, BA, right? They are degree holders in the art stream, right? Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Arts. Sometimes if you get the, right, if you get the bachelor degree from a kind of a reputed university, we'll say that you are getting it from University of Colombo, right? So we'll explain that. That is through law faculty, yeah, through A-level results, from A-level results. If you get it from Colombo University, there are some lawyers who are including with their name as Colombo, which means Colombo University, Colombo University. But there are some lawyers who include it as Pera. Pera means Peradeniya University. Did you understand? But Jaffna, that I haven't seen because it's not that much famous. In northern and eastern side only, most of the people go for the Jaffna law faculty. But other than that, in our area, in all the areas in Sri Lanka, other than northern and eastern, most of the people get the LLB from Colombo Peradeniya University. Did you understand? If you are from Open University, if you like, right? If you want that, you can mention it as OUSL, which is Open University of Sri Lanka. Okay, so this is all about the background, right? After you become a lawyer, this is how the board will be, right? This is how the board will be. Therefore, from now itself, keep a target, right? At least by one method, right? I'll be becoming a lawyer. Did you understand? At least one of these method that I'll become a lawyer. One day my name will be there in the board, right in front of my house, or sometimes, right, in front of my office, or sometimes both. Did you understand? Therefore, right, try to be a lawyer, and keep a target, right? Keep a target, work according to your dream. Did you understand? Right. All right. Now, tell me, Lamai, did you all understand? A little bit of idea, Lamai, did you all get it? Right? Shape again for the idea. Did you all get it? Now only that I'm speaking about our law college and Open University, right? Then Abel sir will explain you about law faculty, right? Because he is currently at University of Colombo, right? He is studying for Bachelor of Laws. He is currently reading it, LLB, right? LLB degree. Therefore, he'll be speaking about law faculty and KDU. Did you understand? Because he has more rights, more than me, to speak about law faculty, because with my results, I have applied for law faculty, and within another 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be getting the cutoff mark released. Did you understand? So surely that I can enter faculty of law, but Abel sir is there, right? He did A-levels in 2021, yeah, 2021. Then he was the district 15th in Gampaha district. Then he was selected to the faculty of law, right? His that score was 2.2. Did you understand? He'll be explaining about the law faculty and Kotalawala Defense University. I'll be explaining about is attorney at law exam hard? No, right? No, I'll explain about that. Did you understand? I got 2A and 1B in commerce. Good. Aisha, I want to know whether an open university degree depends on A-level results. I'll explain about that, Nitasha. I'm not having good general knowledge. Fine, right? Right? Okay. Hurry. Now we'll speak about those doubts, right? Most of the people are having doubts about open universities and law college exam, right? Now we'll start with the Sri Lanka Law College entrance examination. Okay. Now this is the Sri Lanka Law College. Remember, if you pass the entrance examination, this is a competitive exam. As I told at the beginning, Lamai, this entrance examination is a competitive exam. Did you understand? Because there is a value in this. Therefore, right, people compete for this. Did you understand? That is the reason why this entrance examination has become one of the most competitive exam in Sri Lanka. Did you understand? But during your grandmother's time, for the Sri Lanka Law College, there are no students also. Did you understand? Therefore, they take student based on A-level results. But now that is not the case. Now it is different, Lamai. Now the case is there is a very much competitive exam. Therefore, in front of this, if you have the printout, liyaganna competitive exam. Through a competitive exam only that you can enter into the Sri Lanka Law College, right? Sri Lanka Law College. Okay. And from the Sri Lanka Law College, will you get a degree? Answer is no. Will you get a degree? Answer is no. You don't get a degree, Lamai. Right? From this Sri Lanka Law College, you don't get a degree. Yes, the meeting is recorded, right? Yes, the meeting is recorded. Right. Therefore, from this Sri Lanka Law College, you don't get a degree. Then what do you get? You get a professional license. You get a professional license. Professional license in the sense, once you pass out from Sri Lanka Law College, you can become a lawyer. Did you understand? You can become a notary public. You can become a commissioner for oath. You can become a company secretary. Did you understand? But the problem is, Lamai, LLB degree that you don't get. Did you understand? Some of the lawyers are there. Once they become lawyers from this law college, they do a LLB external degree, right? From Open University, or sometimes if they have money, they go and do it under a London LLB. So likewise, competitive exam means out of many people, only limited amount of people are being selected. Did you understand? That means out of like 4,000, 5,000 people, only 225 students are being selected, right? We'll come into that topic. Okay. So I was speaking about professional license. Professional license means you can work as a lawyer, you can practice as a lawyer, but you can't, right? But you don't have a degree. Is that a problem? No, that is not a problem, right? You have the professional license, but you don't have the degree. Is that a problem? No, that is not a problem. In Sri Lanka, there are very good lawyers. There are best performing lawyers who, right, doesn't have a degree. Right? For example, you know, Sri Lanka Minister of Justice under Gotabaya Rajapaksha's government, which is Ali Sabri. He was a lawyer only with the professional license. He passed out from law college. He doesn't have a degree even today. Did you understand? He's a lawyer, but no degree. He has the professional license, right? One of the talented lawyer in Sri Lanka. Therefore, after becoming a lawyer, right, your talent, your speaking ability and your talent and your debating ability is the one which will decide whether you are becoming the top lawyer or a normal lawyer. Did you understand? But even from Sri Lanka Law College, Lamai, there is no degree, that is not a problem, but you are getting the professional license. Hurry. Okay, now that problem is also fine. Now we'll come how you are going to enter. Minimum qualification. Minimum qualification. You must have obtained 2C and 1Fs in your A-level exams. Did you understand? Therefore, in order to do the Sri Lanka Law College exam, A-level is must. Did you understand? Without A-level, you can't apply for the exam. Without A-level, you can't apply for the exam. Did you understand? For this competitive exam, you need 2C, 1S. Did you understand? 2C, 1S. It can be any stream. Commerce, arts, right? Write down that also. It can be any stream, right? Any stream. Commerce, arts, bio, maths, technology. Did you understand? There's no problem. Any stream. Am I clear? Any stream. Hurry. And then you need a C pass in O-level English. O-level English in the sense, not literature. Literature name normal English language. Hurry. You need a C pass and your first language. Some of the people have done Tamil. For some of the people, the first language is Sinhala, right? So I did Tamil. So my first language is Tamil. Did you understand? The first C pass that you need in O-level English and first language. Did you understand? But if you don't have this, for example, we'll say you are having a C pass in O-level English, but you don't have a C pass in first language. Some of the people are there, their first language result is S. Then what they have to do is, before applying for this exam, first they must write down this O-level first language paper and get that done. Did you understand? They want to get a C pass. Without this C pass, that they can't sit for this exam. And also, there is no age limit. Did you understand? If you have completed A-level, you can start doing this exam. You can sit for this exam. Even you can take your grandfather, right? Apply karala, right? Even though he is 80 or 90 years old, right? There is no age limit. Anyone can, in Sri Lanka, anyone can write this. Did you understand? But now itself, write down this, right? Before 25 years, 25 years, get everything done. Am I clear? You can't do this. Did you understand? But my grandpa is dead. Yes. Did you understand? Sri Lanka Law College. You can't take your sons and daughters. Therefore, before that, try to complete this. There is no age limit. Did you understand? Right. Now you have this minimum qualification. Now put in the chat box if anyone having problem with these two. I mean A-level result and this C pass thing. Right? Anyone having a problem? Tell me. If you have any problem, tell me. No, right? Everyone are having a C pass in first language and O-level English. Fine. We won't need a C in first language if we will enter the uni first and then law college. Miswa, if you enter university, right? If you enter university, you mean which university? Law faculty. Law faculty. Law faculty. So you have done A-levels. You have done A-levels. Not yet. Okay. If you did A-levels, Abel sir will explain, right? If you get the good results, right, you don't have to write this law college exam. Okay, means what? Abel sir will explain that. You can directly go into the faculty, right? Okay. You don't have to write this exam. This is for the people whose results is not enough to enter into faculty, into university, right? Abel sir will explain about the law faculty, right? Okay, welcome. Then Cambridge A-level. Yes, Cambridge A-level, O-level is also fine, Bukaya. So if you go abroad, then also do they check A-levels? No. If you go abroad and do LLB, there, this is not important, right? This C pass in O-level English and first language is not important. Okay, because you go there and do LLB, no? Okay, Sarah. Then Rahma, is it must to have a higher that score for A-level? For to enter university, you must need a high that score. As I told earlier, Abel sir will explain about that. Did you understand? Now I'm explaining about the what? law college. Did you understand? Right. Okay, no, fine. Now you don't have a problem in this. London's the only other country to get the foreign LLB. You can get from other countries also, but there are some universities approved by our Sri Lankan legal study corporation. Am I clear? Okay, Abdullah. There are some universities, but some of the universities are there. Even if you get the LLB degree, you can become a lawyer in Sri Lanka. In my WhatsApp channel, after the seminar, I'll try to put that list. In the local age website, there's a list. Only if you get the LLB from that university that you can become a lawyer in Sri Lanka. Did you understand? Is LLB? Sir, does pursuing law have a good future for ladies? Yes, Fatima. Did you understand? Yes. You can work as a notary public. If you don't want to work in a court, you can work as a notary public also. You can earn money by writing only the deed, right? Many of the ladies do that, right? Especially Muslims. About lawyers, we'll speak in at the last. About lawyers, we'll speak at the last. Hari. It's better doing Sri Lanka on abroad. Sri Lanka directly law faculty is good. It's fine to do the exam. If you get the good results, Nabiha, right? Did you do A levels or you are doing A levels in the coming years? Ikram, I'll explain about that. Okay. So if you get law faculty, it's better you go here for the law faculty, right? We'll speak about all those things at last, about lawyers, and after becoming a lawyer, what are your opportunities? Everything we'll speak, okay? Right. Now you have these minimum qualifications. Now come into this, pay your attention into this. Now you have the minimum qualifications. Now exams are happening. When exams are happening? Mostly by August or September. August or September. Did you understand? So applications that you, right. I'll explain about that, Sarah. Answer for your question is no, right? August or September. Exams are held every year, August or September at Sri Lanka Law College, right? Alukkade. Applications that you must fill by May, month of May that you must fill. Did you understand? August to September, your exams are there, but you must fill the applications by the month of May in order to sit for this exam. In order to sit for this exam, the examination fees is about rupees 15,000. Examination fees is 15,000. Did you understand? Right. Then in this exam, more than 5,000 people write this exam. Did you understand? Okay, Huda, I'll send you the recording. More than 5,000, 6,000 people write this exam. Out of those 5,000, 6,000, understand that only 225 are being selected. 225 to 250 students are being selected. That means people who are getting the highest marks, right? Only them, they will be selected. That is why this exam is competitive. Did you understand? Out of those 5,000, 6,000 students, only 225 or 250 students are being selected, right? So last year, I think it is 240 something. Am I clear? So now don't ask me questions, right? So once after the explanation of this, I'll answer your questions one by one. Okay, right. Okay, so I think it's Azan, no? Once after the Azan is finished, we'll start this. Once after the Azan is finished, just put in the chat box. Be in the meeting. Right, okay, Azan finished, huh? Right. Okay, done. Right. Yes, Sarah, I'll speak about that. Okay. Right. So out of those 5,000, 6,000 students, right, I told that is why it is competitive. Only 225 to 250 students are being selected. Did you understand? That means best 250 students. Okay. Now we'll speak about the exam paper structure, right? What is the exam paper structure? General intelligence. So general intelligence means like in A level, there is something called general knowledge. No, in your general knowledge paper, just after like 20th question, there are some questions which is very, very difficult, right? For example, algebraic questions are there. Sometimes mathematical questions are there. Sometimes, there are questions related to those are relative scale again. That means this person is the father of that person. That father's grandfather is this person. So likewise, so they are checking your intelligent level. Am I clear? Not the knowledge, about the general intelligence related to maths, right? Related to those cubes. Did you understand? So likewise, there are some questions related to maths in order to check your general intelligence. Like our Shishatte paper recording. Did you understand? General intelligence, 50 MCQs are there. Each MCQs carries 2 marks. Therefore, total 100 marks. General knowledge means like this. They are asking you about who is the current principal of Sri Lanka Law College, who is the current Chief Justice in Sri Lanka, who is the current Attorney General in Sri Lanka, right? During 2022, right, what happened in Sri Lanka related to those contemporary issues, and also they ask about the economic questions. So likewise, did you understand who is the president of who is the prime minister of Bangladesh, who fled right after the Bangladesh that protest? So likewise, they are asking you contemporary questions as well as general knowledge questions. Did you understand? In this general knowledge questions, there are about 20 law questions, right? 15 to 20 law questions, right? That means related to the law, related to law. Did you understand? 15 to 20 law questions are there. There are a lot of books in order to study about this. Did you understand? There are Sinhala medium classes. There are no English medium classes. And also there are so much of books in order to prepare for this law entrance exam. Am I clear? And then there is a language paper, Sinhala or Tamil. This Sinhala or Tamil paper is similar to your first language paper. There is an essay, right? There is a summary question, and also you have to read a passage and write answers. So likewise, comprehension test, Sinhala or Tamil, and then English language paper. For most of the English medium students, this English language paper is easy. Did you understand essay and all that you all know to write? And currently, last week only this gazette was introduced by the government. You can write this general intelligence and general knowledge paper in any language, in Tamil, Sinhala or English. Earlier it was different. Did you understand? But you don't have to know about that. In any language, you can write these papers. You can write these papers. Did you understand? Right. And these papers are not going to be easy. I told this is a competitive exam. Competitive exam වල එහෙම ලේසියට දෙන්නේ නැහැ. They don't give easy papers. right? Little bit difficult papers, actually difficult papers, but if you prepare for the exams correctly, and there are a lot of low college entrance classes also, you can go for those classes, and you also can try the papers. There are a lot of past papers. You can go for the Sri Lanka Law College website and download past papers. So likewise, if you prepare, this exam is not going to be difficult. Did you understand? And give me the feedback, students who did A levels in 2023, right? And what's your stream? People who did A levels in 2023, and what's your stream? Commerce. Commerce. Then commerce. Right? What about others? Everyone are commerce. Right. If you are someone who did, right, who did A levels in commerce streams, right, only that much, no? I think most of the people haven't done A levels yet. Right, there are a little bit of 2023 A level students here, right? Okay. Therefore, if you have done A levels, and now if you are planning to do, we'll say a management degree, right? Now you have done commerce and you are planning to do management degree, but you can sit for this exam next year. You can study from now onwards. This is August, and next year August you have another 1 year, no, while continuing your degree, right? While continuing your degree, that you can sit for this exam also. Why is that? Because when it comes to this law college, when it comes to this law college, right? This law college lectures are there in all 5 days. Did you understand? From Monday to Friday, lectures are there. But if you are doing a degree, so there are some people who are doing a job, they are learning at law college. There are people like that. Did you understand? You can do, right? You can make your attendance, right? Shape that you can do, right? You can pass the exams. Am I clear? 1 year enough? Yes, Ms. Va, 1 year enough. Within 1 year, you can do. Within 1 year, you can do. Did you understand? There is a comprehension test in English medium. Here, English language paper means Senuka. It is a comprehension test only. Did you understand? It's a comprehension test only. Comprehension test mean a language paper. Did you understand? 1 year is enough. In order to do this exam, 1 year is enough. Am I clear? 1 year is enough. Right. And people who are doing A levels in 2024. People who are doing A levels in 2024. People who are doing A levels in 2024. Me. Right. If you are doing in A levels in 2024, right, you can use your time wisely. Now we are writing A levels in 2024. When is your exam? November, no? Your exams are in November, right? Exams November ni. Hari. Now exams are in November. You write the exam, and from December up until your results are released, you have so much of time. Did you understand? We had our A levels in January, and up until what? Our results are released. Our results are released. Results were released on May 31st. Therefore, up until that, we had time. Even after that, still that we are having time. Am I clear? Therefore, in Sri Lanka, everything is on delay. Did you understand? We can't trust the system. We can't trust the system. Therefore, use your time meaningfully. You can, right, get a work out of it. You can use your time meaningfully. Therefore, start learning this, right? And people who are there in the group, be in the group. Don't leave the group. And I'll be updating you about the good classes, right? There are a lot of good classes. They are teaching GI, GK, Sinhala, English properly. And I can personally recommend some of the teachers, but I'll be recommending it in the group, right? I'll send the details once after your A levels are done, after November. Therefore, don't leave the group, be in the group. And if you want to, right, how many years, we'll speak about how many years and everything. Hari? Okay. Therefore, if you want any clarification, just drop me a message. I'll give an idea. Did you understand? Therefore, people who are doing A levels in 2024, they can, right? They can use their time meaningfully. So I did A level in 2022. Okay. So currently, what you are doing? Are doing any degree or? Okay, I'll send the class details. Drop me a message. Okay, working fine. Right. Yes, I did the double AT. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. Therefore, that you can start this. So I'm doing all this here. Is it suitable for me to stay here? Abdul Qadir, you can get an idea. Stay here, you can get an idea. This is not only for A-level students, for O-level students also. That means they can plan right after their A-levels what they are going to do. Did you understand? And my plan is to conduct this type of seminars every year for all the batches, because most of the people don't know even how to become a lawyer. They know only after A-level results එක මදි නම් ගෙදර. Did you understand? There's nothing like that. You have so many roads, you have so many paths. Am I clear? Right. Therefore, you can study for this exam. And in the Sri Lanka Law College exam, only 225 to 250 students are being selected. More than A-levels. A-level is the most competitive. Just after that, this is a difficult exam. Academic year starts from the following year, January. Right. For example, we'll say that you set for the exam this year in 2024 August. And by December, your results will get released. And from January, your academic year will be starting. And the best part of this is within 3 years, you can get this done. Even if you go for university. In order to complete the LLB degree, it will take 4 to 5 years. But in law college, most of the people prefer going here because within 3 years, you can complete this. Now, you set for exams, and from law college, you don't get a LLB degree. Understand that? You don't get a LLB degree, but you are getting that professional, I told you, attorney license. I told you, attorney license. You are getting attorney license. Attorney license in the sense, the professional qualifications. You are getting the attorney license. I'll give an idea about that, Ikram, right? Right, attorney license. So once after you get the attorney license, right, after 3 years, you can't become a lawyer. There is a procedure, which is you must work as an apprentice, right? You must work as an apprentice under a senior lawyer, apprentice time, right? Under a senior lawyer. Senior in the sense, lawyers are there who have completed like 15 to 20 years of their legal career. Under them only you have to do this apprenticeship. Am I clear? How many months? 6 months. Now you have done this within 3 years. For this 6 months, therefore 3.5 years. After that, in the Supreme Court of Sri Lanka, you can become a lawyer. You will be giving oath as a lawyer. Did you understand? You will be giving oath as a lawyer. Therefore, within 4 years, you can do all of these things and you can become a lawyer. But tell me, from this method, if you become a lawyer, do you have a degree? Will you get a degree? Terunanandan, will you get a degree, lamai? You don't get a degree, but still you are a lawyer, right? In the society, you are a lawyer. You will be recognized as a lawyer. Did you understand? That is the method number 1, which is through the law college entrance examination. If you have any doubts about this law college entrance, let me know. So then those who go to law faculty, after law faculty, you are getting a degree. No? After that, you have to work as an apprentice also, right? Abel sir will explain about the faculty thing. Right? Paper timing is 1 hour. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay, for all this paper, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Right? Write down if you want. And if you have any doubts, others, quickly put in the chat box if you want any doubts to be cleared. Taggala. So I have got, okay, Muzna, put in the chat box. Law faculty mean after A-level. Abel sir will explain about that. Okay, right. Fees 15,000. Okay, right, 15,000. Once you enter into the faculty, I think they are getting a very small amount of fees. For a full year, it is like 25,000. Right? You can get the idea from their website, Sri Lanka Law College website. Miswa, if you enter the university, okay, are you doing arts? Are you doing arts or commerce? You're doing arts. Okay. If you enter university, Miswa, you don't have to write this law college exam. Did you understand? With your A-level results, if you are sure that you can go to the university, don't write this. You don't have to write this. some of the people are writing, but still you don't have to write this. Am I clear? With my let's go, that I know that I can enter faculty. Therefore, I stopped this low college, and now that I'm not writing for that. And Abel sir also same. He did not do the low college exam. Am I clear? Right. I'm also doing art stream. Okay, fine. Don't we have to write the bar council exam if we do law from law college? Bar council exam at last, right? At the end of third year, right? At the end of third year. That is at the end of third year. First year exam are there, second year exam are there, third year exam are there. So can we do a PhD in law? Yes, definitely. Right? You can do a PhD. If you do a PhD, you will get like DR, doctor. Deadline is today, you know? Yes, Hamna. Did you apply for that? Or you are doing A level without college exam? How to enter? Right. Any questions? Any other questions related to this? Right. Any other questions? Sir, what is the total duration that it takes? 4 to 5 years, Fatima. Within 4 to 5 years, you can become a lawyer. What are the benefits of doing PhD in law? Miswa, benefits in the sense you can work as a professor in university. You can become a lecturer, right? In foreign universities also sometimes. So there are some benefits. Certain type of uniform while attending the faculty or any dress code, lawyer suite while attending the faculty, right? So the best for this question, Abel sir is the one to give the best answer. Abel sir, are you there? Abel sir, are you there? Edu-Sketch, are you there? Edu-Sketch, are you there, sir? Right, sir. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, sir. Right. Right. Mm, right. Now can you speak, sir? Now can you speak? Now can you speak, sir? Abel sir, can you speak now? Sir, can you speak? I have given the host to Abel sir. Can you give it me back? Okay, right. Okay. So, all right. Sir, then hari ne. Okay. Right. Okay. So there was a small issue because there was another participant who came with the Abel sir's name, right? There was someone who came with the Abel sir's name. Therefore, I gave the host to that person. So really sorry, right? Really sorry. Okay. Now it's fine, no? Give me 1 minute, sir. I'll enable you to speak. Make co-host. Right. Right. Okay. So, Abel sir, now I hope that you can speak. Right. So there was someone who came with the Abel sir's name. That is why that I gave the what the host to that person. Right. එහෙම පුදුම මිනිස්සුත් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් what to do? No problem, right? No problem. Right, okay. So, Abel sir, one of the students asked me a question like this, right? Are we supposed to wear a certain type of uniform while attending the faculty, right? Miss asked that question. So, can you give a little bit of explanation about the uniform? I mean, right, how Muslim students come for the faculty? Yes, sir, now you can speak.
All right, students. So once again, kids, sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience. Like there was other party, like as Abdullah sir was mentioning, there was other person like uh who was like available from my name, and I was like thinking like now the Abdullah sir is telling okay, able you can speak, and like I'm with the name of Edu-Sketch, and I was like wondering. Uh, I mean, the host is not given to me as well. So like there are certain like people like that. I don't know like I don't know what has happened or who, but I don't know who is that. Anyway, coming back to here, I think just 2 seconds. I turn on. I think hope I'm visible for y'all. Yeah, hope I'm visible for y'all kids. And the question is, do we have a kind of a dress code for faculty of law, right? So yeah, Kauda, Abdullah, you can share the content. It's okay. Like you can, it's fine. You can share the document because I'll be using it as well. So, it's a good question. No, Lamai. Before COVID-19, there was a kind of a strict dress code. Like you had what? Yeah, either black or white. Now there is no dress code. There is no dress code. You cannot go in whatever the dress code you guys want, and you cannot be in the faculty in whatever the what dress code you guys want, especially Muslim students. You guys what? You guys can wear your usual attire. So there is no what restriction in that because in what if I talk like okay now here we have students who want to become lawyers. So I'll talk you in Lula. So according to article according to Constitution of Sri Lanka, uh, article section 3 article 12 it's mentioned each and every person has the what uh, perfect right to be in a way they won't unless otherwise they are not what hindering the society. So like you can what come in whatever the time you want uh, unless otherwise you are what uh, kind of going against the standard rules and regulations you cannot come in whatever the dress you guys won't. So that's about that lama. So no worries, you can what come in whatever the dress you guys want. So that is clear. So over to yeah, Abdul. Let's once again go to Abdul. So he'll be what explained
Okay, right.
about the
Okay.
activities level.
Okay, so thank you so much for the nice explanation. I hope that you all got an idea, right? So can O-level qualified students become lawyers? You must do A-levels. Look at here for all the parts, right? For all the parts that A-level is important, right? A-level is must. Okay, Asma. Then do foundation without A level. If you do foundation without A level, you have to do a London degree, right? We will speak about that at last, right? It's not required in all of Islam. It's not only while entering the law faculty, right? Because normally for other streams, they look at C pass in English and maths, right? For university entrance. But in law, right, Mohammed, that you want a C pass in O-level English as well as first language. It's a must to work. After 5 years, you can write the judge exam and become a judge. Legal advisor without being an attorney. Sarah, without becoming an attorney, once with your LLB, you can become an advisor. Am I clear? But to become a legal advisor, you can become a legal advisor. But to become an official lawyer, that you must complete the final exams and become an attorney. Did you understand? There is no title once after you complete LLB or LL. Did you understand? Right. Okay. Now tell me, Lamai, did you get an idea about Sri Lanka Law College exam? Right. Did you get an idea about Sri Lanka Law College exam? Give me a feedback, everyone. Yes, so do. Yes. Yes. Yes, sure. Right. I'll send the recording. Yes, no? Right. Perfect. Now we'll speak about Sri Lanka Open University LLB entrance examination. This is also a competitive exam. This is also a competitive exam. Just like other exams, this is a competitive exam, which is Sri Lanka Open University. Yes, I'll send the recording. Open University LLB entrance examination. So if you pass this exam, you will be selected to something called Open University of Sri Lanka. Right? You might have heard this word, Open University of Sri Lanka. And also, this is a competitive exam, as I mentioned earlier. If you pass from this, if you pass this exam, will you get a degree? Answer is yes. You will get a degree, Lama. If you pass this, you will get a degree. What's that degree? LLB degree. You will get a LLB degree. If you pass this, you will get a LLB degree. Did you understand? Okay, now we'll understand about the minimum qualifications. Okay, now you are planning to write the Open University exam, right? Open University LLB exams. Minimum qualification is 3 passes in the GCA level examination. 3 passes mean minimum 3 years. 3 years. Without failing any subjects, if you have 3 years, you can sit for this exam. Okay, but go to this Law College exam, you need 2C and 1S. But Open University LLB exam, you are getting a degree also, but obtained only 3 S passes. Did you understand? You need only 3 S passes in the GCA level examination. And also understand that C pass in no level English and first language, which is a requirement for Law College. But for the Open University, it is not required. It is not a requirement. In order to go into Open University, in order to write for the Open University exam, even if you failed in English, right? No problem, you can do that. You can do the Open University exam, even if you failed in your first language. You can do this Open University exam. Did you understand? Therefore, C passes in O-level English and first language is not required. Did you understand? That is number 2. Number 3, same as our Law College exam, there is no age limit. There is no age limit for this exam. Right. If you look at the examination, exams are held every year, December. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Therefore, okay, sir, I have put it to message all. Okay, right. Exams are held every year, December. Exams are held every year, December. So this year, December also, this exam is there. This year, December also, this exam is there. But this exam only 2023 A-level students can do because they got the result. And if any 2022 students are watching this, you also can do. Why? You have the results, no? But the people who are doing A-levels, right, in 2024, they can't apply for this exam. Am I clear? Applications, right, must be forwarded by October, November. By November. Did you understand? But during our COVID-19 and all, the exam timetable got changed, no? At that time period, what happened was exams are held in February and the applications you have to fill by December, January. There were situations like that. But now, normally, the situation is back to normal. Therefore, exams are every year December, applications October, November. And law college exam, it is 15,000. Examination fees is 15,000. But for the open university exam, right, exam fees is 5,000. Exam fees is 5,000. Okay. Then out of 5,000, 6,000 students, out of 5,000, 6,000 students for this exam, after this exam, how many people are selected? 750 students are selected. Therefore, when compared to law college exam, this open university exam is less competitive, little bit, comparatively less competitive. Okay. And then, right, at last, we will answer all your common questions. Right, this is A-level. You need 3 S passes. What about the exam structure? What about the exam structure? Yes, Fatima, you can sit, right? You can sit if you prepare it quickly. General intelligence, 100 marks, 50 MCQ, same like law college exam. General knowledge, what is general knowledge? They're asking question like, who is the president of this country? Who was the prime minister? I told you already, contemporary issues. And there is a Sinhala or Tamil paper, and as well as English language paper. And as I told earlier, general intelligence and general knowledge paper, you can write in any language. Am I clear? You can write in any language. You can write in any language. Did you understand? Right. In order to complete this degree for a year, you must pay like 70,000-80,000. Did you understand? Therefore, for all the 4 years, in order to complete this degree in open university, it will cost around 300 to 400,000. A really less amount when compared to the private universities. This is kind of free. Even though they charge 300, 400,000, still this is a kind of free degree. Am I clear? Okay, now you pass this exam. And this is how they select students. This is how they select students. There are exam centers. In order to write this exam, you can write in Colombo, you can write in Kandy, you can write in Matara Center, you can write in Anuradhapura Center, you can write in Jaffna, Batikalo, Badulla, Purnagala, Ratnapura. For example, now you are from Kalutara. Your nearest exam center is Colombo, no lamai. Therefore, you write in Colombo. Let's take like you are living in Matale. Your nearest exam center is Kandy. You write in Kandy, right? You live in Gol. Your nearest exam center Matara. You live in Polonnaruwa. In Anuradhapura. In Anuradhapura center, you can sit for the exam. You live in Kilinochi. You write in the Jaffna center. Am I clear? You live in Trincomalee Ampara. You write in Batikalo. Therefore, for each and every province, there is one exam center. You can sit for your exam, for your open university exam. If you write in Colombo Center, out of the total students, best 200 will be selected. In last year exam, people who got more than 250 marks. Out of how many marks? Out of 400 marks. Am I clear? Out of 400 marks, 257 out of 400 marks. People who got 257 out of 400, above that, they got selected. How many students? 200. Then from Kandy, how many students? 120 students. Minimum marks is 230. Look at here in Colombo, little bit competitive. Matara 75, Anuradhapura 75, Jaffna 75, Batikalo 75, Badulla 40. Did you understand? No, people who are living in Colombo, they can't go and write in Anuradhapura. Currently, they changed the law because in Anuradhapura, the marks is less, no. But on the other side, Miswa, can you understand in Anuradhapura, right? Marks is less, but they take only 75 students. But in Colombo, 200 students, marks is little bit high. Am I clear? Earlier, people, what they did was, they are living in Colombo. They write in the lowest mark area. Did you understand? But they changed the law. They changed the law. You must write in your nearest area. Sometimes you must get your Grammar Niladhari certificate and everything. Therefore, now are a shortcut method. Did you understand? Now everything is in order. Everything is mentioned under the law. Did you understand? Right. Therefore, this is how they get the students. In your open university lectures are there on Saturdays and Sundays. Therefore, even if you do any other degree or even if you are doing a job, still you can do this nicely. First year, second year, third year, fourth year. After this fourth year, you are getting a LLB degree. Tell me, are you a lawyer? If you get a LLB degree, are you a lawyer? Lawyer කෙනෙක්ද? Are you a lawyer? Can you become a lawyer just after LLBs? Answer is no. Answer is no. In Sri Lanka, there are people who complete this LLB, but most of them are not lawyers. In parliament also, there are people like that. They are degree holders. They are law degree holders. Am I clear? Law degree holders. But they are not lawyers, Lamai. In order to become a lawyer, in law college, there is a final exam. In law college, there is a final exam related to law. After you pass these exams, you must go to an 6 months apprenticeship. Same like the previous procedure, you must work under a senior lawyer. Why work under a senior lawyer? Because you must study how it works, right? How you are going to file a case, how you are managing the case, how you are dealing with your clients. So likewise, 6 months apprenticeship is being provided for you. Then after, you can become a lawyer. You can become a lawyer in the Supreme Court of Sri Lanka. Did you understand? So through Open University, if you become a lawyer, you get a degree plus lawyer. Am I clear? But through law college, if you become a lawyer, you get only lawyer, you don't get a degree. Am I clear? You don't get a degree. Okay. If you have any questions, just let me know. If you have any questions, Lamai, just let me know. Right? Now my part is done. If you have any questions, just let me know about this Open University and Law College. Right? If you have any questions, Lamai, tag gala daan. No any questions? Okay, sir. I'll enable this screen share. Right. What about others? No any questions? No? No any questions? Yes, Abel sir will be doing. Be in the meeting. Don't leave the meeting. No. Wait. We are discussing about law faculty, right? Okay. Now, shall we go into Abel sir's session? He'll be explaining about after A levels, how we are becoming a lawyer. Did you understand? 4 years. CSM, 4 years. Shall we go into Abel sir's session? Are you ready? He'll be discussing about this from now onwards. Okay, shall we go into that? Okay, ready. Fine. Okay. Now, let me make all the settings and give this to Abel sir. Start video, right. Okay. Now, Edu-Sketch, ne? Right. Make host. Right. Sir, now you are the host. From your end, you can share a screen and you can nicely explain this. Okay, everyone be in the meeting. The best part starts from now. Okay, no, sir?
Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
welcome, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Hope I'm visible as well as audible. Yeah, hope I'm what visible as well as audible, kids. So can you guys what let me know in the chat portal as well. I'm audible as well as visible, right? So first of all, I'll do a small introduction. So you might know my name. It's Abel Bright, and I'm a faculty of law. Yeah, I'm an undergraduate. Yeah, and I have what I have done my A levels and passed. Yeah, and so all those things, yeah, done, and now I'm what in the faculty of law. I'm uh, on the verge of getting the degree. So now, before moving forward, there are some Christians. Yes, I'm from commerce stream. Yes, I'm from commerce stream. Okay, I did business studies, accounting, ICT for A levels, and I was 15th in the district, Gampha district. I was the 15th, and I have around what 2.2 plus is at school. 2.2 plus is at school. 2.2 plus is at school, and with that is at school. I went to faculty of law, and so once again there's a question without law, without college exam. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll be explaining without law college how to become what lawyer and all those things. I'll explain. Okay, don't worry. Yeah. So like a lot of students are asking how to become a lawyer without going to law college. Okay, I'll explain. Don't worry. So now my coming back to here. So now Abdullah explain y'all how things happen through law college and through Open University of Calambra. Sorry, open universities, right? All over the country. So, Lamai, well, no use, right? Like, no, I'm not offending the colleges and all those things. So, when it comes to a low college, you go to low college, and yeah, you have to face like very competitive, yeah, thousands, like a lot of students will be writing it, and only 250. One lamai selection, and still what? And still you only get a professional qualification, which is attorney at law. You're not a legal scholar, you don't get a degree. No, you know it, you're not getting a degree. uh, I mean, it's perfect, it's good, but I mean, you only get the what professional qualification, right? In accounting perspective, if I try to explain your lama, it's like you do CIMA or CA or AAT or ACCO, something like that. But I mean, they are professional qualifications, right? And the first thing you guys should understand is the mining when it comes to what when it comes to your careers, there are two types of qualifications you guys should develop. One is professional qualification, next one is educational qualification. Like, a lot of students don't know the difference between a professional qualification and an educational qualification. So, first of all, I'll explain you all the difference between those two, Rama. Now, when it comes to A levels, when it comes to degrees, they are education. So, what are those things, kids? They are education qualifications. Once again, kids, they are what? They are education qualifications. Even degrees, even what? Even a bachelor degree, even masters, even what doctorate, which means like PhD, those are educational qualifications. Now, what are professional qualifications? Professional qualifications, like when it comes to accounting field, again, it's what you can do double AT, you can do ACCA, CIMA, CA, CMA. Those are professional qualifications, like which means how to do the job. It's like when it comes to what when it comes to educational qualification level, they provide you the knowledge of like the knowledge regarding a particular field. When it comes to faculty of law, when it comes to faculty of law, when it comes to open universities, when it comes to KDU, what they provide is LLB, which means a degree, bachelor's of law, which means a degree on in law. Lama. So what makes it different from attorneys is Lama when it comes to what when it comes to LLB, they just they provide the theoretical content, like what is law. You can learn law. It's not like you're practicing law, you're learning law. There's a difference. It's not like you're what It's not like they won't specifically teach you what how to speak in a code. Like, I mean, definitely in faculty, yeah, there are assignments and what kind of a small idea will be given. But the majority will be what? The majority of the curriculum will be based on the educational content about law, about various types of. It could be business law, it could be criminal law, family law, whatever the type of law is it. They'll be what, focusing on the educational part, not on the professional part. They'll be not talking about what like how you should what act when you are being a lawyer. What about the ethics and all those? I mean, not to that deep. They are not teaching law as a profession. What they're doing is they're simply teaching law as the what subject. That's the difference between what attorneys and LLB, which means the degree. Because attorney, it's a professional qualification, whereas for LLB, it's a education qualification. So hope the difference is very clear. So once again, first of all, I'll explain you all what's a professional qualification, what's what educational qualification, and I further explain it what in the aspect of law. So when it comes to LLB, they are what educational qualifications. When it comes to attorneys, it's a what, professional qualification. So it's better to have both in this competitive world. To go forward, you should have what? You should have both. One is not enough. So coming in here, once again, what if you come here, Lamai, here I'll be what mainly discussing about law faculty based on what like let's see how to enter into faculty of law through what A-level results and is it so? So the first thing I should tell you all is Lamai, when it comes to I'll just give you all what general like kind of what idea about faculty of law. Like when it comes to faculty of law, there is only one faculty. There's only what one faculty of law in the entire country. In the entire country, there is only one faculty of law. There might be plenty of medical faculties. Okay, now you might say, no, sir, like, yeah, I have a small what kind of what issue with medical faculty. They are like, okay, I don't like to be second to what medical faculties. Neither what do I like to be second to engineering faculties. Why? Because they are low faculty. So when it comes to those, they are maybe engineering faculty, maybe medical faculty. There are what plenty of those faculties in the country, which means I'm talking about now government universities. I just keep what the private universities aside. I'll come there. I'm just talking about government universities. So when it comes to government universities, there is only one faculty of law which is available in University of Colombo. There is only one faculty of law which is available in University of Colombo. Yeah, and there is a law department in Peradeniya, as well as there's a law department in Jaffna. But the thing, if you ask me, sir, then you might be wondering, sir. Even like when I was at your age, I was like wondering, huh? Faculty, no, there's faculty department. So what's the difference? Okay, that's a good one. So when it comes to university, Lama, when it comes to universities, so first of all, universities will be what divided into faculties. Hmm? When it comes to universities, Lama, first of all, what happens is universities will be divided what? When it comes to universities, just like you, and that divided into faculties. Okay, you have what when it comes to Colum University, you have faculty of law, we have faculty of medicine, we have faculty of management and finance, like we have the art faculty, and there are what, around 10 Sri Pali, and there are around 10 faculties, okay, 10 to 9 faculties. So you have what law faculty, medical faculty, management faculty, something like that. Then inside these faculties, there are departments. Hmm? Now, when it comes to management faculty, Rama, yeah, you have what? You have the finance department, you have the accountancy department, you have the marketing department, you have the operations. Again, there are departments. Likewise, when it comes to laws, inside law, you have what departments such as corporate law, yeah, you have what criminal law, you have public law. Like there are departments. So when it comes to University of Colombo, we have a separate faculty, which means when you someday when you get your degree, it will be mentioned as faculty of law. It will be mentioned as faculty of law. So it will be mentioning as what kids? Faculty of law. Hope it's perfectly clear. So it's mentioned as faculty of law. But when you what? If you're attending Peradini University, or if you're attending what like Jaffna University's departments now, the key point is they are coming on faculty. Indeed, you might be what? You might be a ranker, you might be what? You might be whatever the hell. You might have what scored around 1.9 if it's go, but in your what? In your whatever the may degree, it will be mentioned as faculty of arts. What will it be mentioned as faculty of arts? It's not faculty of law. I'm not what degrading any stream, but I think I'm just telling the facts. I'm just what letting y'all the social perception. I'm not saying I'm like that, but okay. So your degree will be what considered as what? I mean, it comes as faculty of arts. No, it's because it's a department. There are departments when it comes to faculty. There's only one faculty, which is what faculty of law, which is held in Colombo University. And moving to next Lamai, when it comes to what faculty of law, University of Colombo, Lamai, we select 324 what candidates. How many candidates do we select? 324 candidates we select, okay. And Tera and Jaffna, they select what? 70 and 101 respectively. So if you ask me, sir, what like from what stream can I join the faculty of law or like other law departments? Now, uh, this is one of the what few degrees, or like I think based on my knowledge, like this is the one and only degree where the faculty will like sorry, the stream will not but it will not be an issue, Lamai. The issue will be your what is its scope. When it comes to what? When it comes to I'll talk about Colombo University. When it comes to Colombo University, Lamai, here like what happens is they select the students with top students with what top is its score, like the top what top 324 students with the highest is its with the what highest is its score, which irrespective of what irrespective of their streams, it might be art stream, it might be commerce stream, it might be math stream, it might be biology or whatever the stream it is, mine. What happens is out of the applying students, they'll select what the top 324. That's it. The requirements are very precise and clear. If you need to come to faculty of law, if you need to come to faculty of law, if you need to come to faculty of law, what should happen, Lamai? Irrespective of what your what stream is, you might be competing from arts, you might be competing from what commerce, you might be competing from maths or biology or whatever it is. If its score is what I mean, I mean, out of the students who are applying to faculty of law, if you are within the top 320, you cannot enter the faculty of. Yes, for a short, you cannot take. Yeah, you can take whatever the stream, and I mean, it's not because I did in commerce stream. Personally, I think what am I doing in commerce stream is what it's kind of perfect. Why am I saying so, is Ramai? Because if you are doing in math stream, the point is like the minimum. You, when you consider math stream, Lama, when you consider math stream, uh, the top university they can go is University of Moratuwa engineering faculty, and the minimum ESET score requirement is 1.8 around 1.8, okay, 1.8. So once again, now on the balance, like I'm comparing the streams, I'm comparing the streams. When it comes to art stream, Lama, yeah, traditionally people think, okay, you should do only do art. I mean, like, we can only do art stream and what come to faculty of law, and if you do art stream, yeah, they think yeah, around 2.1 plus what ESET score should be available to come to do faculty. Art taking and plan when it comes to commerce, Lama, a lot of people are traditionally going to where is it? They are going to just give me a second. Yeah. Where are they going? They'll be going to management faculty. Management faculty lama yandi, you need only at 1.7 or 1.8 is its score. Max second utlama, you can what like people will be trying to go to here management faculty in Japura. Management faculty in Japura. So when it comes to max stream lama, you can go to me with them here. You can go to engineering faculty in University of Moroto. Once again, the maximum requirement is 1.8. Biology lamai, University of Colombo, medical faculty, once you need a ISET score of 2.2, okay? Now, medical students, okay, you need what, 2.2. Uh, so which means valuable matter, it's clear. Doing what? I mean, once again, when it comes, if you're doing in max, so what? Max frame lama, it's pretty hard to get a ISET score of more than what? 2.0. Biology also same lama. It's what? Very difficult to get what? If it score more than 2.0. So the best option is what? Commerce stream. Traditionally, art also lama, good at 1.9 only available. Uh, Something like that. Huh? What about Harvard? Okay, what about Harvard? Okay. There is a question there. What about Harvard? I'm like wondering what kind of answer what I should give. What about Harvard? Okay, a good what? You can't call it a goal, ne? You can't call it a goal because you could call it a mission. Okay, a good mission. Okay, if you want to go to what, Harvard University, you can what, go to Harvard University and what, do LLB as well. And yeah, Wheeler is okay. There's a question now, right? Wheeler said score 1.7 in commerce stream. No, 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 no. I told you, 1.7. I think if even if you take 1.7 in biology, max or commerce or whatever the stream, no, you can't go to faculty of law. If you want to come to faculty of law, whatever the stream you are in, yeah, they don't care about the subject combination you choose. You should what? In arts, there is what? There is some subject combination you have to what, be careful of. There are some subjects to be careful of if you're doing in arts. And other than that, Lama, the minimum requirement is you should what? You should have a ECT score more than 2 point what? 2.1 or 2.0. Hmm? That's the minimum requirement. So understand this, huh? Understand this. Irrespective of what you're streaming. So you can reach in arts, in commerce, in maths, in bio, whatever the stream it is. All right. So that's all for that Lama. Then yeah, you guys get an what, clear idea, you guys get a clear idea. Then what? You'll be selected to faculty of what? Faculty of law. You can select faculty of law. And then for once again 4 years, like the most important thing about faculty of law is kids. The degree is 4 years, but they'll complete in 3.5 years now. Just think and see, it's the only faculty where the degree ends what, before the time period, and the remaining 6 months is what, given for you to what, write the low college final exams. Just think and see, which means Lamai, which means Hagan Hodara, which means if you what, if you like try to do your A levels in whatever the stream it is, and if you can score a sit score of more than 2.1, within 3.5 you are done with LLB and Lamai. Next 6 months you can what, directly do the low college final exams. Then you have a professional qualification as well as the what, educational qualification, and then simply you are a lawyer, right? First of all, yeah, you have 3.5, you are done with the what, degree. Then you can what, do the attorneys. That's also done. 4 years, you are what? You are a what? You are educational and professional what? Uh, all done. Huh? You have the both qualification. And the most important point is, then once in you have to what, work for 6 months under what, 6 months of apprenticeship training will be what, undergone under a senior lawyer. So hope what, that part is pretty much clear. So that part is what? මං හිතන ඒ part එක හොඳටම clear කියලා. So hope it's very clear. So in simple, I'll make it very clear for y'all. I'll make it what? Very clear for y'all, Lamaine. I'll make it what? Very clear for y'all. So kids, you what? You do you can do A levels in whatever the stream, but if you're doing art, please what? Check that subject combination as well. I'll upload it in the group as well. I'll upload in the group as well. May in the camp in the university book it's available. What are the subjects you can what, in arts there are some subjects, if you select them you can't come to faculty of law. So there are something like that. There's something like that. And other than that, Lamai, the what, the the stream is what, not relevant. What will they do is, Lamai, out of the what, applied students, they'll select the top student to top 200, sorry, 324 students with what, highest effect score, blah blah blah. Then Lamai, what happens is, uh, the degree program will be 4 years. The degree program will be 4 years, and Lamai, the degree program will be completed in 3.5 years. Hmm? Then the remaining 6 months will be what? Given for you all to write the final exams of what? Law college. Ramai, if you are what? If you are writing the law college exam, you should once again spend there what? Spend there for 4 years and you get only what? You get the attorneys, right? What if you come to faculty of law? After 4 years, you have the what? 4 year degree and you have the what? And you have the uh, attorney as well, man. Just think, okay, there is a student, okay, thinking to do what law college exams, okay. So which means you have to what study for law, like you should see like Abdullah sir mentioned, right? Do my exam, man. Men are asking what who left there, who went there, the blah blah, neda, had a good like had a good eye. කවුද අරේ කවුද අර ජනාධිපති නේද කවුද අගම who is the prime minister, who is the president, like you have to what it's like writing a bloody shishatha paper. Hmm? You have to write that bloody shishatha paper and get into that 250 and you should what complete 4 years and you get what the attorney, but still you don't have a what LLB, right? Without LLB you can't do masters as well. Without a bachelor, how can you do a master? So which means you should what, once again go privately, you should do what මේ privately ආය කරන්න ඕන මේ degree එකක්. So which means another 4 years will go. So in your life ළමයි 8 years will go. What if you come to faculty of law? Just give me a second ළමයි. I'll what connect charge and car. Sorry for the inconvenience. So yeah. So kids, what if you come to faculty of law? If you come to faculty of law ළමයි within 4 years old, both are done. How about that for a fact? How about that for a fact? Isn't that a competitive advantage? Okay, let's assume okay there is a person called Mr. X. Mr. X, I'll take a small example, Mr. X and Mr. Y. So Mr. X, let's assume 20 years old. Or okay, let's assume Mr. X is 18 years old. Mr. X is 18 years old and Mr. X is thinking no point of doing A-levels, no other A-level කරන්න, no point of doing A-level. That's the mindset these students have these days. Right, correct. These days like like the way මොකටද අනේ E-level කරන්නේ why we do A-level why we do A-level E-level කරන්න ඕනේ that is what I'll write the local age exam. So what going to classes and yeah like studying about what the history, law, blah blah, everything, and yeah, you get passed. You get passed. You get passed. And lamai me and pass then hurry. You get passed and then once again, there is yeah, you should what undergo a 4 year what training or whatever the qualification with anyway there'll be 4 years what you guys should study. So which means what after doing that you will be around 22 or 22 years old. You will be what 22 years old. 22 I mean it like it will be 23, right? So 23 years old and 23 years old. So soon after that you will be wondering then low every money. So now only lawyer, right? So I mean you receive only the attorney, which means you can only what? You can only practice law. I mean you cannot only you can only go to courts and what? Speak in there. You can go to what? Courts and speak in there. You can go to courts and what? You can speak in there. That's it. No, you can't what do any. I mean you're restricted now. And the people who have LLB will be what getting a competitive advantage, and you can't do your LLM. You can't do your masters. How can you do masters if you don't have what a bachelor's degree? How can you do masters if you are not having a bachelor's degree? And this student is mistakes is not doing A-levels. That a good idea. Which means this person can't what it will be really difficult for this person to directly do what LLB as well. Should do a HND and for that anyway will minimum another 4 years will be taken, which means what around 20 what 7 to 28 will be what incurring for this person to what get both what education and a professional qualification. But mistakes, sorry, Mr. Y does his what A-levels. So which means around at what 20 years he'll be selected to faculty of law. And okay, let's assume mistakes is doing in commerce stream, the most easiest stream. commerce stream, and selects to get University of Colombo. And within 3.5 years, Lama degree is done, which means what? Within 23.5 years, yeah, he'll be done with the degree, and within 24 years, both what? Both, both degree as well as that earn is done, which means the mistakes is becoming what? An LLB degree holder as well as an attorney holder at 20 years, 28 years old. But Mr. Y is what? Coming to that position within around 20. Boom. Okay, let's say 25. Yeah, let's say 25. 25. 25. So which means around another 3-4 years what ahead of that person, right? Which means the what? This person can directly now go to what? LLM. Then LLM means Masters of Law. Then Lamai then can do a PhD as well. Just look at the advantage. Look at the advantage. Look, it's that's all about that faculty of law thing. Faculty of law thing. So do you have any doubts but inside the faculty? Yeah, like you might be afraid of coming to faculty of law, right? So and you guys can ask anything from me. You can ask anything from me. I'm not that but Sudhu law, I'm not that Sudhu you can ask anything from about the fact you might be what, afraid of the what you might be afraid of the ragging and all those things, right? Just ask lah. Just ask. Nah, ask. I'll be not that Sidhu. What subjects? Okay, Miss Va, I'll what send it in the group. Cambridge A levels, I know. No, you should do local A levels to come to faculty of law. To come to faculty of law, you should do local A levels. Okay, yeah. Commerce is yeah, it's good. Once again, 1.7 can't, can't. Okay, my number. Okay, I'll give the number. I'll give the number as well. Okay, so can I? Okay, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. See, in our school, they told that what the students who choose political science as a subject, it'll be easily what. Yeah. Political science is a good subject because it has what a good ESET score. Yes, I think few new to someone. Do we need C for first language too? Yeah, maybe no, no, that's for O levels. Huh? O levels, you need a C as yeah, C pass. Hope it's very clear. Okay, and particularly there are nice questions. Okay, I asked some good questions. Ask some good questions. There are good questions. How many years will it take to do special in that degree? Which Asha special means? You mean it's 3.5 years to come to faculty of law. A question outside the faculty. What is outside the faculty? Can I join faculty? Having no, it's not possible. You should do local O levels. Okay. So if they are bullying in the faculties, okay, I don't know who's that name. Okay, if they are bullying in the faculty, let me tell you something, sir. Let me tell you something. You thought that we don't have any what work to do. You will come and we will rag you. You thought we don't have work to do. Hmm? Huh? You thought what? You thought we don't have any work to do. You just come and say you don't even find us. Guess what? What we do is we come to faculty. As soon as it's over, we'll be what going out of the faculty. Hmm? You thought what? Huh? You thought we don't have other work to do. We have what? We have plenty of work to do. We have to do classes. Have to do assignments. Have to do engage in sports. Do everything, man. Everything. Everything. So, and the most important thing is when it comes to our bachelor mind, I'm telling this because that drag thing was asked me. There are 325 students. Hmm? Eh, out of that, there are only around 35 boys. Okay? There are only around how many boys? 35 boys, which means around the 290 are girls. Around 290 are what? Girls. And even still, uh, 290 are girls. And girls, I mean, to be honest, it's very rare to see a boy in faculty of. And I'm really what? and I'm really, really dissatisfied for that. And but it's really heartbreaking, man. Which means in the future we'll be lawyers. Okay, no, it's not feminism, blah blah. Don't get those things. Okay, don't bring those things in here. Again, depart. Don't bring those things in here. What I'm trying to say, Islam is just think, man, there are only 25, 35 boys. 290 girls are there. So all those people will be like lawyers, right? Just think and but sort of we what go to faculty, we come out. We don't what do those what dragging things and all those things. There and the most important thing is my faculty of law, University of Colombo, it's the only faculty in, as per my knowledge, there is not even a mental drag, man. Not physical. Meaning baila unna physical drag mean there is not even a mental no. Lamai, to be honest, I have never even spoken to what junior, right? Never I've spoken to a junior like while we have playing football, of course, like when those things are happening, I'll be speaking, but other than no, no. So that's how it's do they react? So do they react? No. Why don't you pursue in accounting field? Who said I'm not doing pursuing in accounting field? I'm doing ACC and CIM as well. I'm doing ACC and CIM as well. Who said that? It's like that. I prefer what low field because I like to argue and do all those things. I like to think in a different manner. I like to think in a different manner. I like to argue and I like to think in different concepts. That's what uh, I did uh, like afterward doing A levels in afterward doing A levels in commerce stream, and afterward getting an ESET school rank ESET school to go to the in Japur to go to the best what I mean when it comes to top 150 Wagelamai will be selected to the best what best faculty of sorry once again මම commerce ළමයිට කියන්නේ so commerce students uh, around 1,500 will be selected to faculty of management and finance in Japura. Okay, the first 150 වගේ ළමයි 150 වගේ එයාලා කෙලින්ම උත්තමයකට දානවා they'll be what sent into the top department so I can go there but I didn't go because I'm 15 මට යන්න බැහැ so but because I like law that's a different story can't we enter law faculty if we don't have a C in first language no Miswa you should what once again do it කියන්නේ ආය කරලා තමයි එන්න ඕනේ so how's your life uni life in faculty of law okay, fine it's fine stress but අවුලක් නැහැ fine how to become a corporate lawyer so you should come to a law faculty and you should what select corporate law side which is best IT or law? I think one like you guys are what which is okay. There's a question. Which is best? Is it IT or law? You can I think what we shall I compare that? It's like you're comparing. It's like you're comparing a mobile phone with a lamai motor vehicle. It's like you're what I mean mobile phone එක පැත්තකින් ඉඳලා අනෙක් පැත්තෙන් what it's like you're what you're asking maybe mobile phone එකද හොඳ car එකද හොඳ you guys are like something like it's something like that ළමයි anything it's two different things you can't say what uh, it depends on you you select whatever the faculty you guys I mean, whatever the field you want to go IT or law there is so is there a time go come and go come and go there yeah you can what yeah, those things are possible. Board in not long, blah blah. You have what all those abilities. Okay, just a second. There is an issue. Right. So just give me a second. There are other some questions. Country will go south. Country will go south. Ah, okay, female thing, right? Okay. So talk only to the seniors. So talk only to seniors. So talk only to seniors. Okay, I don't know. So which commas? Which commas are? Which commas means I'm not clear the question. Some So some students get university far from their places. Is it safe for girls to stay in hostel and study? Nehmai, I think it's Huda, right? Huda, when it comes to University of Colombo, you don't have hostels within the what? Within the campus premises. We have hostels outside what? Outside the campus. And there are daily transportation from what hostels to campus as well. So there is even look issues there. Because you'll be what staying with your friends. No? If not, you can what rent a close what place to faculty of Colombo University and do your A-levels. It's not a big of a deal. So did you do ACC? Yeah, yeah, I did ACC. Yeah. So do we need qualifications? So do we need, Ashwa is asking, okay, that's a good question. So do we need what qualification to be a pro? Okay, so Ramai, I'll tell you one incident. Okay, it happened today. Okay, it happened today. I was like me, to be honest, like my attendance a bit low, so I had to what, meet the department head Kerala. My no professor. You know, she's a senior professor, and she has around like around 20, 21, 22 years in the faculty. And now she's a senior professor, and now she's a department head. Kerala, my and I mean it's really nice to see them, like it's really nice to speak with them, the way they speak, the way they handle problems, the way what they talk to us, and it's perfect, man. So even I feel to become a professor like one day, seriously. So what to, like they asked how can you become a professor, and first of all, the first before becoming a professor you should become a lecturer. How you do that is you do well what in your badge, then you can apply what to become a professor. Then they'll select you. Okay, they'll select you all select karna nahi. Then you cannot start your professor lecturing career. Along with that, you should do your LLM and that thing. Then LLM also done. Then what? Then you should start do your doctorate and PhD. එතකොට ළමයි, after completing the PhD, then once again, after like completing the PhD, you should once again what teach around 5, 5, 6 years. Then you can be a professor. Then you can be a professor. First of all, do your LLB. Then you can apply to become what? Lecturer. While being a lecturer, you should what, do your LLM. Then after completing LLM, you should what, do your doctorate. Doctorate එක කරන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ after doing the doctorate, which means you are a professor, you are a what? Sorry, you are not still not a professor, you are a doctor in you. DR, whatever the name is it. Yes, you should teach for a particular time period. Then you can become then you will be like DR professor. It will like DR professor, whatever your, your name is. Something like that. So hope these things are pretty much clear. So I think that's done. And so how students get blah blah. Okay, that's okay. Then in which year should we select? In third, yeah. Sorry, so in the third one, like okay, third one. So okay. Which okay, Abdullah, which stream? I did in commerce. So which is the best university of Sri Lanka? It's university, the best, the largest, the best. I mean, like according, not according. This is not what I'm saying. According to world rank university rankings, Sri Lanka, the best university is University of Colombo. The oldest university is University of Colombo. The largest university is University of Colombo. That's it. I think that's clear. So what stream are you doing? I did in commerce, and what are three subjects as written? Business studies, accounting, and ICT. Whatever. Sir, is law college good or LLB? I explained that. Huh? Law college good or LLB? You can different once again different thing. ඒ වාහන ලැප් එක තුනද කම්පියුටර් ඒක නිකන් අහනවා ෆෝන් එක මොබයිල් ෆෝන් එකද ලැප් එක තුනද මොබයිල් ෆෝන් එක තුනයි ලැප් එක තුනයි දෙකම තියෙනවා ඕකේ එක so one friend is asking me sir law college එකද LLB එකද හොඳ කියලා like he's asking is it what LLB which means the bachelor's of law college is I mean simply asking the law degree or what attorney is what good it's like what you asking mobile phone එක හොඳයි ලැප් එක හොඳයි දෙක mobile phone එකක් හොඳයි phone also good Left pole is a good, both very good. Hope it's very clear. So if I get a higher Z score, can I get to Colombo Law faculty? And we can choose the. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can come to faculty of. It's a plan, but you should. Z score should be more than 2.1. No. So she like student is asking now. If I get a what? If I get a, besides go to come to faculty of local university, still can I choose Peradin or law department? Why you do that? Why you do that? Huh? Why you do that? It's like what? Someone is what? Someone is giving you a pizza. Huh? You are saying, "Anani mana pada pizza pa ne mata sambulai batu idi." It's like what? Someone is giving you a pizza and you are ne mata like mata pa mam me own. I'll eat what? I'll eat sambul and rice. Something like. If you're eligible to come to the best what faculty in low faculty in the country, the only low faculty in the country, why go to department? Who wants more? Low professors or working low? It depends. I mean, I can't give that answer. Anwasha prashna. Who earns more? Can't say. It depends on if you're a low, it depends on like when it comes to you ahagan lamai ඔය මොන degree තිබ්බත් මොන academic තිබ්බත් money will be depending on you. The degree තිබ්බා කියලා කවුරුත් ඔයාට මේ දෙන්නේ නැහැ. Pera uni is closest. Kamak na you come to Colombo University, man, and we board and what study there. Why you Pera? Pera. Can we complete LLB in Sri Lanka? Then go to yeah. Can we complete LLB in Sri Lanka and then go to abroad and be alone? But you should write their low exam as well. Yeah, like exam ka liyan him ba. You can what do your LLB in here and you can do your masters what in maybe London. Our honorable president. Yes, kids, who is it? Ape kau the president? Ranil Wickremesinghe. Abdullah might be what now really angry with me. But facts of Abdullah, am I correct? Are they? Abdul will be like, he's a what? He's a very me. Call the JP, right? JP.
Pachida.
So, Abdullah sir put that in Tarai, but facts of Abdullah. So, you might not like that Ranil Wickremesinghe, but you can't deny the fact he's what? He's a faculty of law student, and he has done his what? Masters in London.
The
So you
royalist.
can't deny. Yeah, okay. He's a royalist as well. Okay, Abdullah is probably he's a royalist as well. And now there is another person, not in the what in the how the parliament who is very famous in faculty of law. Have you heard a person called uh, Professor J.L. Pires? Sorry, G.L. Pires. Professor G.L. Pires. Have you heard? Lama, he is considered as one of the best students the faculty of law has produced. He is considered as one of the best students the faculty of law has produced. Who is it, Lama? Professor G.L. Pires. Just the Professor G.L. Pires. Even still lecturers today use what his books to teach Lama. So hope that part is there. And the infamous cricketer. Once again, kids, the infamous cricketer. Who is it? Mr. Kumar Sangaka. He is also what faculty of law student. So we can go abroad. Yeah, you can go abroad and be a lawyer, but you should write the exams as well. Blah blah. That's done. So hope everything, all your questions are clear. And yeah, Ramai, I'll make it quick. I'll explain you all Kotalal or Defense University. Like Abdullah, so is asking me to explain what about Kotalal Defense. What? Yeah, actually, I don't like to explain it. Okay, I don't like to explain because we are always comparing with them. We are always comparing with them. I don't like to explain, but I'll explain. Okay, now I'll be explaining about Kotalawala Defense Academy what, like, and what LLB London degree. So once again, kids, when it comes to what, when it comes to Kotalawala Defense University as well as like there are some other what private institutions such as EPIT, Slitwage, they'll be offering what. They'll be offering LLB degrees, Lamine, and the cost is around what 20 lakhs to 50 lakhs. It varies based on the university you're selecting. And lamai in KDU lamai you can do private or what? ඇතුළෙන්ම like you can do it as well. If you are doing private, it's costly. If you are doing what as a intern එකක් විතර කරද්දී it's really low. Still, once again, what after 4 years, what you'll get a LLB. You can go to what? Still, you can go to all what I said about what faculty of law will be what applicable in here. The only difference is you have to pay money. But remember one thing. එකක් මතක තියාගන්න. The best students. A level ලියලා හොඳම ළමයි ඉන්නේ මෙතනට. The best students are what? We are the best students. You will gonna be the what best students. So come to what? Faculty of Law, Columbia University. Leftovers go here, okay? I don't know what. Someday maybe KDU what people might be watching, but facts are facts. I don't care. Facts are facts. And once again, that what professors like today, like that department had good professors, perfect professors, like she was telling me, me, මට ඕනේ අපේ ළමයිව KDU ළමයිට වඩා උඩින් තියන්න. ඇත්ත. ඒක ඇත්ත. Even there are a lot of what competitions and even personally I want what be head of KDUs or what other I mean students like there are some private universities which offers bachelors of low degrees as well, but personally I want what be ahead of them. So have that mindset. All of you guys also have that mindset lah. Because the top students will be available in the faculty. That's why always I say to my what friends as well. We are the top 200, 320. We can do this. We can do this. So, like once again, okay, if there is what due to competition, if a student is incapable of what being selected to a faculty of law, a University of Colombo, then you can what either try Pera, or then you can what try Jaffna. If not, if you are so keen to what, if you so what want to become, you want to do a law degree, you can either what, try from Kotala Defense University. ඒකත් ළමයි if you are going to become an army cadet or like army officer, I think the cost is relatively ගොඩක් අඩුයි. But if you are doing it private, you can do it privately as well. Then cost will be සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ගණන් නිකන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs වගේ යනවා. Okay, so that's all about that lamai. Then yeah, once again, after doing 4 years in what these whatever the what universities, එතන නම් මන් දන්නේ ළමයි it won't finish in what 3.5 years. They'll what drag 4 years, and after 4 years ළමයි you can what go to a law college and do your final exam. ඒක කරලා වැඩි හවර කරන්න පුළුවන්. Then once again, as mentioned, 6 months apprenticeship period. Then what you are considered as a what lawyer. Once again, what you have the degree as well as professional qualification as well. දෙකම තියෙනවා. එකක් නෙමෙයි දෙකම තියෙනවා. But once again, I don't want like Kotara Defense University. That's a different story because what we are competing with each other. So everything clear lamai? හැමදේම තේරුණාද? So මට මම කියපු දේවල් like what I said I'll what explain you all in simple terms. Do your A levels, and if you get if it score more than 2.1, 2.1, 2.0, you applied what faculty of law, University of Colombo. Then you what you can complete your LLB law degree in 3.5 years. Very good. Then what remaining 6 months you have to you have the time to study for your what attorneys law college exam. Then complete them. Then you have what your law degree as well as දෙකම තියෙනවා. law degree එකක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේ අර පැත්තෙන් මොකක්ද මේ what you have the attorney as well. Then 6 months you can what work under senior lawyer. Then what you can do whatever the hell you guys want. And remember one thing. And once again, like if not what when applying for what universities lamai, first of all apply this. Then apply. Yeah, you can I think මට මතකද 365 කියලා දාන්න පුළුවන් universities courses. So this, then finally this. So lamai if you are not selected to Faculty of Law, University of Colombo, then you can go to Pera. Then you can go to Jaffna, whatever it is. The same procedure will happen. If you are not eligible to what, if you don't like to come to government university, if you have that much of money, if you have money, so you have the option of what going to a private university where you can do it in. But happy slit I mean, you should what should give credit to Kotala Defense University. Their students are brilliant. I mean, not brilliant as us. අපි තරම් brilliant නෑ ඒක කතාව. Not brilliant, yeah, brilliant as us. අපි තරම් වැඩ්ඩෝ නේ, but they're වැඩ්ඩෝ. හොඳ මේ මාර like they're really disciplined and they are giving a tough competition for us. And Jaffna and Pera people are very they are anyway obviously good නෙලා මොකද අර top 324 goes to what faculty of law ඊට පස්සේ එතනින් පල්ලෙහා like the students who are right below that goes to what Pera and Jaffna. So I think there is no much difference between what these two නේ ලොකු difference එකක් නෑ නේ. That's the truth. So they are anyway good. But when it comes to other private universities, I'm not saying they are not good, but anyway, like, if I'm a senior lawyer, let's once again assume, okay, there is a person called, okay, let's take what Abdullah sir ගමුකෝ. Abdullah sir, Abel sir කියලා කෙනෙකු ඉන්නේ. There is two people, Abdullah sir and neighbors. I'll take Abdullah and neighbor. I'm the senior lawyer. ඔන්න දැන් ළමයි දෙන්නෙක් කෙනා මේ දෙන්නෙක් කෙනා ළමයි දෙන්නෙක් කෙනා මේ දැන් එකේ අබ්දුල්ලායි ඔන්න අබ්දුල්ලායි ඔන්න ඒබළු එනවා. අබ්දුල්ලා කියන කෙනා ළමයි රෑන්ක් එකක් දාලා නේද රෑන්ක් එකක් දාලා අබ්දුල්ලා කියන ළමයි රෑන්ක් එකක් දාලා ඒ ලෙවල් හොඳට පාස් වෙලා යාවට faculty of law ගිහින් 3 year what the LLB completed then මොනවාද මේ attorney also done and able that one has no what that much of good A-level result එහෙම ලොකු A-level result එකක් නැහැ. එයා සල්ලි දීලා මේ ස්ලිට් එකකින් හරි කොහෙන් හරි LLB එකක් කරලා ඔන්න attorney කරලා ඔන්න එනවා ළමයි. So who will I give the preference? ළමයි දෙන්නගේ වෙන like as soon as I see the what CVs of both two, in my mind there'll be a perception. What's that perception? Okay, Abdullah is a what? Is a student or else he is a degree holder of faculty of law University of Colombo. And in my heart I know it's really hard to go there, which means Abdullah Faslin is a what? Is a talented person. Whereas Abel Bright, the first idea which goes to my mind is, okay, this student might have a low result for A levels. So since that person is unable to go to faculty of law University of Colombo, have what සල්ලි දීලා have given money and what done a private degree. දැක්කද the difference එක? Did you come across the difference ළමයි? බලන්න like how much psychology plays a role there. So that's what I'm saying now. You got the time, kids. You got the time, kids. You got the time. Yeah, you got the time. You got the time. You got the resources. Huh? Even like when it comes to Abdullah sir, like he'll be what teaching A-level business studies. You can what, yeah, you can plan. You know when it comes to me, you can ask from Abdullah sir. I'll be what teaching all three subjects: IT, accounting, business studies. It's not because what I want something. It's because what I want to always prove what the society is telling it's impossible. That's me. That's what Abel Bright. Who is Abel Bright? A person who what always needs to prove what the society is what telling impossible. So the society is telling what a teacher can't teach all three subjects, right? Here what? Here we have a teacher who what teach all three subjects along with what econ. I'm teaching. I have not done A-level econ. I'm now teaching what econ along with general knowledge. So kids, it's not because I want something. It's what because I want to prove certain things. And yeah, what Abdullah said, he's also teaching A-level business studies. Perfect. Maru and so you got the time, kids. You got the time. Yeah, you have the time. That's one of the most important resource in your life. You got the time, kids. So make use of the time. Make use of the time and as a badge, I'll just what show you something really what interesting. Like just give me a second. I'll what show something interesting for you. බලන්න ළමයි මේක visible ද කියලා. Just this is something our batch did, okay? And this is something our batch did ළමයි. So you cannot go to Google. It's with Abdullah මේක පේනවද? Visible නේද Abdullah? Chrome එක. Is it visible? Is Abdullah is it visible? I think it's visible, right? බලන්න. Others, is it visible ළමයි? මේක පේනවද?
Yes sir, visible.
Okay. දැන් ඔයාලට ඕන නම් මේක නේද ඕන ළමයි Edu-Sketch කියලා ගහන්න. You can type Edu-Sketch in the Google. You can type Edu-Sketch. දාඩු එනවා මේ. So So you can what? Hmm? You can kind of see this channel lamai. This is what officially my channel, mage channel එක. මේක ළමයි මම කියන්නේ ලෝ ලෝ වලට අදාළ ළමයි there are a lot of things in here. There are what kids, plenty of things in available in here. These are what managed by me. So just give me a second. Maybe there are what plenty of low degrees. Yeah, maybe so plenty of what sessions regarding low. Maybe. And I think this is the only what at the moment, this is the only what YouTube channel in Sri Lanka which explains about legal things to this extent. Okay, so these are our batch mates. They'll be explaining. Maybe they'll be explaining. I'll be also there. So just look at these things. Just yeah, you can anyway. So yeah, you can look at like these are what these are law related content. Law related content. You can yeah. The video, yeah, you can yeah, Edu-Sketch කියලා ළමයි ගහලා බලන්න. ඉතින් you can what go and what LB teacher in and out ආදී මේ පැය 9යි කෙලින්ම. So දිගට ලුවන්ලා දින් කෙලින් what directly it's what 9 hours. So you guys what can subscribe it and yeah keep in update. යා අපි අබ්දුල්ලා සර්ගේ channel එකත් එයාගේ channel එකකට එන්න ඉස්සර එයාගේ වැඩ ගොඩක් අපි කරන්න plan කරන් ඉන්නවා. එයාගේ channel එකකට subscribe කරන්න and what WhatsApp group එකකට ළමයි join ලා ඉන්න because it be what doing lot of things related to and yeah නිකන් ඔක්කොම ළමයි වලට clear කියලා. So yeah there are some what issues වගෙත් ඇති. So these are what like here we have අපි ඉන්නවා and yeah in the faculty ළමයි. So here it's the auditorium.
කියපකට මම පොඩි දෙයක් එකතු කරන්න. මම ගොඩක් කැමති මගෙන් පස්සේ එන නංගිලා මල්ල.
So it's the faculty of law. Okay.
අපි මේ ඒ හින්දා මම රක්ෂිතයක් කිව්වේ මචං.
So like you can see the faculty of law in here.
අපි මැච් එකට
you have a lot of facilities in here ළමයි මාර facilities ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. Yeah, I think it's full AC and the auditorium within. So all man Abdullah සර්ගෙත් ඇති. Abdullah සර්ගෙත් then history academy am I correct?
No, sir. Now it's in the name of just Abdullah Faslin.
Abdullah Faslin. Okay.
So අන්තිමට මේ in එකක් ගහන්න. LIN.
Yeah, මේ අපි අබ්දුල්ලා සර්ගේ channel එක ගත්තනේ ඒකත් subscribe කරන්න. මේක ඉස්සරහට වැඩ ගොඩක් වෙයි. subscribe කරලා ඇසෙලා අපි support එක දෙනවා. should log in right. So ළමයි හරි. So මම හිතනවා හොඳ idea එකක් ඔයාලට ඉන්න දෙක අපි දැන් I'll what hand it over to Abdullah sir. Yeah, he'll be what and before moving forward, before going to Abdullah sir, ළමයි ඔයාලා කියන doubts එහෙම තියෙනවද? Do you have any doubts? Doubts එහෙම තියෙනවද? Do you guys have any doubts? Yes, kids.
Yes, if you have any doubts that you all can ask from us. Yeah. Finally.
ඔයාලට මේ කෙලින්ම දාන්න පුළුවන් ළමයි කොහෙද? අබ්දුල්ලා හැමෝටම දාන්න පුළුවන් නේ all දාන්න all ටක් කරලා දාන්න.
සර් මේ chat එකේ හැමෝටම ගන්නවද?
ඔව් හැමෝටම يعني මේ all තියෙන්නේ නේ හැමෝටම දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ all කරලා දාන්න කියන්නේ කට්ටියට.
All right. Okay.
all කරලා දාන්න ළමයි.
Right. Okay. So the seminar recording that we'll be uploading in my channel as well as Abel Sir's channel, which is Edu-Sketch, and my channel Abdullah Faslin. Right. If you want that, you can go and watch the recordings. We'll be sharing it in our WhatsApp channel as well as in our WhatsApp groups. Right. Okay. If you want that, you can watch it once again. Am I clear? So in the future also that we are planning to do seminars like this, right, in matters which is really important regarding A levels, O levels, and then your plans, right? So Abel sir explained everything. So with this, let's wind up the session. Then also just drop a message in our WhatsApp group. Give us a feedback, right? What did you feel and how was our seminar and how was our explanations? Did you get something out of it that you can give a small feedback? That would be really helpful for us. Am I clear? Then with this, we'll wind up the session. No, sir?
Yes, right. So hope
Right.
we'll see these people in the faculty of law, right? In the future. Am I correct, Abdullah?
Yes, sir, sure.
අපි ඉස්සරහට මෙයාලව නේද ෆැකල්ටි එකේ ඒ කියලා අපි හිතනවා නේද?
ඔව් සර් මේ අපි ෆැකල්ටි එකට ගෙන්න ගමු කට්ටිය.
ගෙන්න ගමු කොහොමද? කොහමද ගෙන්න ගමු? ඔව්. So
ඔව්.
definitely කොහමද ගෙන්න ගන්න ඕනේ. So if you
ඔව්.
guys want, yeah, you can, because like we have the proper knowledge and we can guide them. Am I correct, Abdullah?
Yes, yes, that's our target. So that is what I told, sir, right? Will make students aware of how to become a lawyer, as well as especially about the law faculty. Then in the future, right, in the future, one and only plan is to make a bright future in our country with so much of education as well as sharing the knowledge, right? It's not enough that you are educated, that you must also share your knowledge. Am I clear? Right. Thanks, sir. මේ අපි meeting එක මෙතනින් end කරමුනේ. We'll end up with this.
Doubts නෑනේ ළමයි කාටවත් නේ, no one has doubts, right? And as Abdullah said, it's all yeah. And අන්තිම දෙයක් අපිට නේද? ඒ මොන ඩිග්‍රිය තිබ්බත් මොන qualification එක තිබ්බත් at the end of the day, if you work hard, only you can be successful. Am I correct? That's
Yes.
right. Yeah. නැත්තම් එන්නේ ආ බෝඩ් උස්සගෙන කියන්නේ. ජොබ් දෙන්න කියලා කෑ ගහන්නේ. Am I correct? මොන ඩිග්‍රිය තිබ්බත් නේද? මොන ඩිග්‍රිය තිබ්බත් කවුරුත් අපිට බලෙන් ජොබ් දෙනවද? Will anyone give us jobs? බලෙන් දෙනවද? ආයේ ඇවිල්ලා වැඩ කරන්නේ නෝ. Right. So yeah, ඒකනේ දැන් මොකද දැන් මම ෆර්ම් එකකට වැඩ කරොත් අබ්දුල් එයාට මගේ මොනවද? එයාට මගේ qualification දන්නේ නැහැ නේ. මම I should do the work properly, right? Whether I have a PhD or whether how many PhD I have, but if I am not doing the job properly, will that person keep me in the job? No, right? If my attitudes are not good, will that person, will you? Okay, let's see, you are the senior lawyer. I have 2-3 PhDs. Yet if I'm not doing the work properly, if my attitudes are not good, will you ever even try to keep me? No, right? So once again, A-level ඉවරලා ඔය අනම්මනම් කරා කියලා I mean, even after degrees also, what we should work hardly. Even you can take Abdullah as an example. In short time period, he have achieved something very great in life. So that's why even I like to like even he hosted this program, and that's why what I want to help you. Because it's really rare to see youngsters at these it's very rare to see youngsters working so hard. So I personally like youngsters who are really working hard. We're really working hard. I really like those youngsters. Without any further delay, other than let's wind it up, right?
Okay, then let's wind up. Then bye for all. And yeah, with this, we'll wind up. Okay, so give your feedbacks in the group. Right. Sir, 10 කරන්න පුළුවන් නේ.
Okay.